guys, welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, I'm glad you found me. I go by Zeus Diary online. Today I'm having another Hermes unboxing. So it's gonna be a haul because there are a few things that I picked up at my local boutique here in Luxembourg, and there are also other bits and pieces that I managed to score in Paris. I think it was last week or so. I'm not quite sure when this video is gonna go live, but anyway, it's gonna be not too long after I purchased these items because some of them should be used, let's say, as of now. Maybe for starters, I was supposed to go on holiday with my family. It did not work out, so they are off sailing without me, but I'm in Calvi. I decided to have some fun on my own terms. I've agreed to meet up with one of my YouTubers, Jasira. Hi Queen, I'm going to link her channel down below. She has an amazing bag collection and she's also just a beautiful person. So we really had some fun together. She had an appointment at the Hermes Sèvres and I just tagged along. So that's the story. So enough rambling. I'm going to start here with the items that I picked up at my local boutique. One being here. Oh, I mean, when you see the box, if you're into Hermes, you know what it is. Oh, my bad. I'm using, it's a Twilly, and the name of the Twilly is Théâtre Nouveau. I'm going to put some pictures here, and the minute I bought it, I kind of wrapped it on one of my bags, and it's the bag that I took with me in Paris. Lovely Twilly, and it goes really well with that bag and also with my Lindsay 22 that I recently acquired. Yeah, that's that. And here, this is so intoxicating. It smells so good. You have something that for me and my family now, it's daily use. It's some Hermes soaps. They sell them by sets of 3. They keep increasing the price, but to me this is still worthwhile because I will get those 2 or 3 times per year depending on what we do. And actually we wash our hands in the guest toilet and also in the main bathroom with it, and also I shower with soap. And I've got like 3 different scents. This one is Eau de Rhubarbe Écarlate. It's really girly, ladylike. I cannot stand the perfume, but the soap is fantastic. Oh, you know what? I have the same with Eau de Basilic Pourpre. I cannot stand it on my skin as a fragrance, but as soap is really beautiful. So the second is Un Jardin à Citer. Same story because of the almond backdrop that is on it. Can't stand the perfume, love the soaps. And I think, yeah, this one is Le Jardin de Monsieur Lee as well. I used to have like the shower gel, but you know, I stick with my soaps because for me, this is kind of good value for money. So that's that I've got at my local boutique. And now here, this is what I managed to score in Paris. When Jasira and we decided to meet, I had a list that I made of things that I was willing to spend my coins on. So I went through the list. I was prepared because I have already, let's say, a kind of well-rounded collection. It was easy for me to just say, this is what I want. And if it's not that, I'm not interested. So the first item here is going to be in this box. Can you guess what it is? It is not a scarf, but I'm gonna show it to you now. Oh, you know what? On my last video, my last Hermes unboxing video, I mentioned that here in Luxembourg, I systematically had like the John to Craft new ribbon for 2025. And here in Paris, they gave me the Hermesistible, that is, I believe, like the ribbon from last year. Anyway, I already have the 2025, but it's quite interesting, isn't it? So now, let me do this properly. As you can see, I'm an amateur, right? So I'm opening the box. Okay. Let me start again. Okay, start again. Opening the box. We got something in the dust bag. Can you guess? I'm telling you, you're not guessing. You cannot guess. It is not a Kelly belt because I'm not interested in that. It is a 13 millimeter leather strap. And this one is in vert almond on this side. I hope that you can see the color. The vert almond side is in Epsom leather. And here we have one of Mama's favorite, Rouge Ash in Swift. And yeah, I got this because I think it was early this year. I managed to score online the buckle for a 13 millimeter belt that is in croc, shiny croc with rose gold. And it's a beautiful piece. And I've been looking for a belt strap that would work with it. I wanted to go for the blue on blue tone and tone, but anyhow I'm starting here and then I'm taking it from there because I can definitely wear this very amount with that belt buckle. Where is it, by the way? Anyhow, you know what, I'm just gonna put some footages of me styling it, but I'm really pleased with it because they had it in my size, that is 85, so it's gonna be kind of like this, you know, and even down, and then with the buckle, really chic. So I'm looking forward to wearing it. So yeah, that's that. That's the first piece that I managed to score in Paris. And I wanted like a belt in dark green or dark blue. And you know what, there was a version of this in I think it was bleu nuit or bleu abyss on one side, and on the other side it was like a bleu brume. Oh my god, stunning. They didn't have my size, but I keep my eyes open, you never know. So that's that. What else? The second piece here is something that I bought because I'm a Hermes collector to some extent. I wanted to test the leather. I've had something in that leather in the past, but I wanted something like this and something that was big enough in order to kind of make up my mind for my future special order. So let me just open it and then we can discuss. And I was quite pleased because I was given the choice between different pieces in different heritage leather. See this? This is a Calvi duo, and this is in Barenia Fubu. Oh, guys, the smell of this. I was with Shasira, and she was just going like, girl, get a hold of yourself. It's just a piece of leather. And she scored a beautiful Calvi duo as well, airport purchase in vert foncé in box leather. Fantastic. So I was offered this in this leather. I was also offered this in kind of, I think it was bleu abyss or bleu nuit in box leather as well. Look at that. I'm going nuts here. So Rouge Ash, my favorite. Bleu de Prusse. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's
and I have Barenia. Oh, the smell. But the thing is, I already have, let me show you by the way. Okay guys, I'm back. So I was saying I already have here, you see, like my Calvi is not a duo one. It's the simple one in box leather black. And I wanted to test the Barenia Fubu because, yeah, it just makes my heart sing. And I really hope that I can get a bag in Barenia Fubu. I wouldn't mind like the Ebony Barenia as well. That will work wonders for me. But if I'm offered this, I'm definitely gonna snap it. So yeah, that's that. That's the second piece. So I was quite pleased. And again, this is the collector in me because I'm just textile and yeah, I'm drawn to Hermes leathers as a general fashion. And before I go and how would I say, and I take the plunge into a big purchase like a bag or something that I would carry, I start with small bits and pieces like belts or maybe a bracelet or something like that to see how I feel about it. And now to me, this is the Plat de Résistance, guys. This is a perfume. Yeah, I say a perfume. This is not your standard Hermes perfume. It's not even part of their exclusive line. That's not it. Here you are having something that I've been in the hunt for at least a couple of years. This is the Paddock perfume. from Hermes, and this is a perfume that was especially released for the Hermes Soul Jumping, the Saut Hermes. That is an equestrian competition that happens every year. And the year that this was released, I had tickets, but then I had a family function, so I could not go. And I tried to find it and to buy it afterwards. And I thought, okay, I'm going to go into store. I thought that it was a perfume like any other, and they didn't release it. You know, it was kind of a special edition for the show jumping. So I'm quite pleased that I found it. And you know what? I was just minding my business, getting ready for the essay, who took care of me to prep my bill and to pay. And then it was there. And I was like, oh, by the way, do you have it? And then I tried it, and you know, I don't want to say it was love at first sight. I can pull it off. That's not what I'll go for every day, but there is a time and a place where this is gonna have an impact. So this is how it looks. My camera can focus. I'm just gonna put some pictures, but it's a really nice find. It's called Paddock, and it smells like you know, the wheat and the food that you give to the horses. And I'm saying that I used to be a polo player, and it just reminds me of being in the stables and the whole atmosphere around the horse riding, but done in a way that is really elegant. And when I tried it on my skin afterwards, it had a bit of you say in French, a gourmand feel at the end, almost like if I ate a cake or something. Again, it's sweet, right, when it dries out. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's my my cute little perfume. And it's actually, I'm quite pleased because it's written on it, Édition sous Hermès 2025. So it almost feels like if I went to the show, even if I missed it. So yeah, guys, what else? That's it for today. All the little bits and pieces. I'm quite pleased with that. I just wanted to share them here in the YouTubers before I start using them. So yeah, that's that, guys. Let me know which one of these items has your preference, or which one of these items is your favorite. Me personally, you know, this is intentional shopping, but yeah, I'm really pleased and excited that I managed to get a hold of the Paddock Hermes perfume, because you know, horse riding and stuff, that's definitely my jam. And what else? Oh, guys, you know, let me here, now that this is out of the way, let me show you a few bits and pieces that I managed to take pictures of at the Sèvres Boutique. The decor, the design was absolutely gorgeous, stunning. The Sèvres Boutique in Paris is my favorite Hermes store. I will go to the FSH one because most of the time when I'm in Paris, I stay around that area. And then it's kind of the nearest Hermes store, but it's not my preference. I just love the architecture because it used to be, I think, an old swimming pool that was renovated. And also it has a feel of its own. And even when it's crowded, it doesn't feel overwhelming like the Faubourg Saint-Honoré boutique. I met a lovely essay whom hopefully, Jasira, you see my eyes here throughout my sunnies. I'll start working with, especially on pieces that I know that it's going to be challenging to get here in Luxembourg where I live. I tried this belt, guys. I mentioned that belt on my last video where I'm talking about my predictions for the Hermes upcoming SO special order menu, the colors and the leathers. And you know what? I saw that belt. I loved the belt when I was doing my research. I saw it in this new red Rouge Radieux with gold hardware online. I tried the belt in black with silver hardware. Oh my gosh! That was the end of me. Add to the wish list. But you know what? I wasn't there to purchase that belt. And I know that in the realm of Hermes, when you're offered something, you should snap it. That belt lives rent-free here. I'm telling you, I'm going to get it eventually. But I'm pretty sure that is something that I can score here. If I don't, and that may be around November-ish, I think about that. I might buy it online or reach out to that essay and see. if I can make the transaction via him. It's also something that could be a great airport purchase, and I've got like a few significant trips upcoming, so stay tuned for travel vlogs as well. And that belt is drop dead gorgeous. It's definitely my lane. Anyhow, you know what? Here is something. I've got quite a few Hermes belts, different sizes. I think I'm gonna make a review on that, just share my thoughts in terms of what works with my style and what is kind of maybe overrated. I've been thinking about it, but I just thought that I need to test and try the 13mm belt first. And now that I got the leather strap, I'm gonna have the opportunity to do that. So that's great. But again, back to what I was saying, I tried on that belt, and guys, in my 2025 luxury wish list, I mentioned like you know, the Calvi boots that I want, and I want them in écosse and in suede. And I tried on. For the life of me, I did not take videos or pictures. I couldn't believe that they had them in store in my size. I tried the boots. The color was not écosse. I think it was, I don't know if it's ebony, but something along those lines, but the kind of dark chocolatey color, which is exactly what I want. But it was like plain leather. It wasn't suede. I was about to cry. I tried the boot. The boot fit me like a glove. And then I was just like, you know what? I showed to Josira, like, listen, I have this one in a tube. If I get this, it's going to be too close to home. It doesn't make sense. I am not someone buying things just because they are there. And here I was like, no. I also tried the Vegas boots that I also have on my 2025 luxury wish list, but it wasn't also in écosse or ebony and in suede. It was in suede, but it was kind of a light suede that they're doing now. And this doesn't work because I have something else in my wish list, not in my wish list, in my kind of, I call it not wish list, but let's say achievable goals. And that's a bag, FYI, that I'm about to purchase. This is going to happen most likely by December. And I just felt like it's not going to work out, the clash of those two colors. And I'd rather have the bag first and then decide whether I want to go out of my way to get the Vegas boots in that color. But it was lovely to try. I also realized, and also guys, just in case you wonder, in terms of sizes, the Vegas, go for your true size. And for the Calvi boots, go half a size up. Otherwise, you know, your calf won't, you know, is always kind of an issue to wear them. So yeah, that's that, guys. And I'm going to put some footages as well of some shoes and things that we quickly looked at. And I have to say, nothing really, I don't want to say, grabbed my interest. So, and anyway, I had a list, so I was on a mission. So, but anyhow, I still managed to spend some money, you know, unexpectedly. That was the exception, but you know, that was kind of just like, I had to have it. And yeah, that's it, guys. Anyhow, I'm gonna leave you there as you saw me open my glass, my bottle of wine. I'm doing that because hubby is away, so it's a kind of me, myself, and I moments now. So yeah, I take care of myself. So I'm gonna leave you there, guys, and I see you in the next one. Bye now.